against the terror infrastructure in the Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
Just stay with us. Some more breaking news coming in. Chinese envoy to India has reached the South Bloc. Global representatives have been briefed on Operation Sindoor, is what we are learning. Aditya Vadvan, my colleague, is with us on the broadcast. Aditya, there was a meeting with the Chinese envoy across the border as well, where Pakistan was the first one to update the Chinese authorities that India has attacked. Of course, in that same spirit, India is only keeping all our allies, all diplomats who are in India, in the loop.
Well, absolutely, Vineet, as you rightly pointed out, India has been telling the diplomats of all the major countries that that India has struck the terrorist camps that Pakistan operates in and around Pakistan and also in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And there have been several, around about 100 terrorists in and around Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have been killed. Terror camps, of the Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed have been completely destroyed. The terror infrastructure that operates across the border in Pakistan has been destroyed. And what's more significant is that the UN, the designated terrorist Maulana Masood Azhar, family members have also been killed in these airstrikes. There is a complete atmosphere of fear in Pakistan, and that at this juncture, the Chinese from the Chinese embassy also had a briefing at the South Bloc just some time back, and the Ministry of External Affairs was also briefed about the current situation to the Chinese Foreign Ministry. And as far as now, it needs to be seen from here on how these things move forward in this direction. The Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has called for an emergency meeting there, and an emergency has been declared in the Pakistan's Punjab province. So, at this juncture, you see the Pakistan is rattled because of this unprecedented precision strikes by the Indian Air Force. Yes, Vineet.
Aditya, stay with us. In fact, more breaking news coming in. India has called permanent and non-permanent members of the United Security Council for a briefing on Operation Sindoor, is what we are learning. Aditya, once again, the UNSC, which also issued a statement after this attack, is going to, in fact, convene the permanent and the non-permanent members and figure out a strategy or a response on what lies ahead in this escalation which happened last night.
Well, absolutely. This meet by the United Nations Security Council will be significant. Let us just put this into perspective that one permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, Russia, has, time and again, and recently also said that India should have a permanent position in the UN Security Council. And, when Pakistan called for an emergency emergency meeting of the UNSC, Pakistan got lambasted by countries like France, Russia, Britain, as to why all the countries, Western countries questioned Pakistan as to why they harbor LET, Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists on its soils. And it is very likely now from here on, Pakistan will definitely be globally isolated. Yes, Vineet.
Aditya, appreciate you joining us. All right, well, the Indian Armed Forces